Welcome back, everybody. I love Necro's story. I cannot wait to read that. Let me just do a couple things really quickly before I do. We need to enable all our point redeems again, so let me just do that. Give me just a second. We're gonna do that. Redeem the point redeems. Here we go. Here they come. I'm gonna do them all tonight. Except for the video game, no, because we have no video games. But I'll do everything else. So let's see. Yeah, there we go. Oh, would I do that? Yeah, sure. I'll do everything. Okay, so the biggest thing I want to mention before we get anything else is that we have a movie night tomorrow on Discord. So I'm gonna give you the Discord link now. I should do that. I should do that too. Okay. So we are gonna watch Hook tomorrow, the Steven Spielberg directed classic by with Robin Williams and Dustin Hoffman and Julia Roberts. That is gonna be a really, really fun movie. So if you want to watch it with us, you can go to our Discord. Sandwich server link is right there in the chat. We'd love to see you there. Let us know if there's anything else you want to do. So now, again, let's go to Necro 306's story. I'm glad you enjoy golf. Like we had a great time talking about golf tonight. The golf world is completely shook up at this point. And if you want to catch what we were talking about there, the VOD will be it's actually already up. You can go to the VOD now because oh no you can't. You cannot go to the VOD now. I'm sorry. Take it back. But Necro says, funny golf story while we wait for him to return. Oh, well, I'm back. But I'd love to read it anyway. So, half my family lives in the middle of nowhere, outback Australia. Nothing but desert for 1,000 miles in any direction. Only thing their town has is a golf club, which is their only hotel, restaurant, and alcohol store. Since golf is the only thing to do there, when I visited my family, I just play golf every day for 2 weeks. Kangaroos running around the course at all times. One time we played during a locust plague. Every swing you would launch half a dozen locusts behind the ball. I wish I'd read this during our golf spot. I think our panel would have loved that story. But Necro says, the roos mostly chill out and watch. But during certain time of the year, the males get real territorial and will chase you, so you end up running from them while still trying to play the game. Ah, wow. I would love to see a televised game at that club with American golfers freaking out and trying to survive. Negro, it's just interesting to think about that because we might be coming to a point where that will happen. With the way things are changing in golf, this might happen one day. But what a story. I wish there was some video footage of that somewhere. That's really, really funny. So thank you for sharing that with us. This music reminds me of an Astronoid. Oh yeah. This music is really, really intense, isn't it? This is called. Where is it? Here? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, this is from an let me try to get the name of this correctly. Epos Vox backing, and it's really high energy music, which is not what I was going for, but it seems to be really fun to listen to. So I'm happy to keep using it. And it's a giant playlist. There's just so many tracks on here. So it's pretty good for these just chatting segments. So, oh gosh. It never fails. Whenever I do a Wednesday show, I forget to turn this off. Alright. Let's take care of that. Tying it off. There we go. Okay. But yeah, I'm really appreciate all of you who tuned in for our golf segment. It was really, really, really good discussion. If you missed any part of it, as mentioned, we'll have a lot of that coming up pretty soon. And we also will have a VOD over on YouTube. We had major internet issues tonight, so I'm really sorry about that. But the VOD on YouTube will not have these problems because we're recording that locally. So it won't have any drop frames or any of that. So I recommend that as your way to sample that program. In the meanwhile, I'll gladly chat with you. Anything you want to talk about, feel free to broach it in the chat. Any questions? What's your favorite breakfast food? Is it waffles? Is it pancakes? Is it French toast? Or is it some kind of thing that's like all of those? We'd love to know. You do that, I'm gonna have a White Claw. I owe Dark Native. If any of you know Dark Native, let our friend Dark Native know that I owe them a Bugs Bunny song. And I will not rest until I have that applied for our friend Dark, because Dark put that in. I refunded the points because I did not get to do the Bugs Bunny redeem, but I want to. So next time I see... It's Farron May! So good to see you! Thank you so much for the $5 tip on the last stream back on, I think that was Friday. I'm so sorry I didn't see that, but thank you so much for the tip. That was really, really nice of you. And I hope you're doing well, Miss Farron May. I hope what is new? How are the things? It is really, really great to see you. I've actually kept learning more songs on the piano. It's been a really fun few days. I've actually got a few more that I feel like I'd be pretty good at playing. We'll be doing that on Friday. So Friday we're gonna come back with another sandwich music stream, and I'm just gonna be playing everything that I haven't played yet. And anybody can request songs in between, and so I'd be glad to do that. I think I'm starting that at either midnight Eastern or 11 Eastern. I'm not sure yet. Figure that out momentarily. Miss Fairmay says, haha, I saw part of that message, then Twitch called it spam and wouldn't let me read it. Oh, man. I guess whispers can be wild that way. So I'm glad I got to catch you then in that case. I made sure that you caught the entire message in light of that. But yeah, very, very kind of you though, honestly. Like, you know, $5 is not a small thing at all. Like that'll get you. That's a meal in some cases. It's a coffee. It's terrific. Thank you so much for that. Like, Twitch working well as usual. Well, it does work sometimes, and I think one thing that's really been nice lately is Twitch guest star, which I think is the best thing they've done in the last 2 weeks. But certainly not perfect by any means. A lot of errors along. I mean, sure, you know, we've all seen it. We've all experienced it. It's not perfect, and that's okay. I've got these Toll House chocolate chips. I'm gonna have some chocolate chips. I don't have much food with me right now. I have one spicy chicken tender in the fridge. That's it. I could eat that, or I could munch on some tacos or something like that later. Necro says, don't really have breakfast, but 10:30 a.m. I have a coffee and a malt. A malt? Or Maltese almond cookie. Ooh, that sounds good. Ms. Vermeer with a very interesting question. I do have thoughts on this. I've had thoughts on this for a while. It's a really interestingly timed question too, Miss Vermeer, because we were just talking about the Live Tour. The Live Tour kind of reminds me of Kick too, because except there's no socio-political overarching angle to that. Kick is just a company. They're not a government, so there's no politics involved in this. But what it is it's a platform, a competing platform, trying to disrupt what Twitch is doing, and they're offering really big payouts, much larger than what Twitch is. Now, I don't know a lot about what that structure is, but I have heard that they are giving streamers way more than 50% of subscriber money for every given sub. Like, way more. Like, maybe even like 75%, 80%. So, it all sounds really great on the surface, but as you know, with any upstart company, often this is a loss leader program they do at the beginning, and then they will tweak it. So, I do not think this model will be sustainable, and I'm almost 1,000% positive that they're going to cut back on that. They're probably going to bake down to 60% and then 50%, and they may even scale it back to levels that are smaller than what Twitch is giving out. So I don't exactly trust it right now. But I think streamers going to the platform, good on you if you want to try it. Go for it. See what you think. But don't forget the community you've built. That's sort of my thought. Like, you're not the raiders. Like, you're not just going to have everybody in your community jump from one platform to the other. We saw a little bit of this when people, do you all remember Mixer? Mixer was a competing streaming platform that Microsoft launched about 5 years ago. And so Mixer was a really big place for a lot of music streamers because I think they love the way that the features and whatever. I don't know enough about it, but they love the setup. They like the communities they built up. And then Mixer just got canceled because Microsoft did not find it financially sustainable. They just called it off completely. So some of the biggest names on Mixer made the transition to Twitch. But the thing about that is, not everybody on Mixer carried over. Some people are left behind. So this is the risk you take if you jump platforms like that. If you have a particularly big community, you have enough to sustain. I think you would. But I just think that there's always going to be that risk. Not necessarily people being alienated, just that I think people will be out of the routine for the simple reason that it's not going to keep you from following any other people that you still follow on Twitch, right? So it's a very interesting decision for anyone who wants to, a streamer that wants to go that route. But as I said literally the same thing recently with regard to multi-streaming. It's like I don't have any problem with anybody going to any other platforms or multi-streaming on multiple platforms either. But I think the community you can build here exceeds that, at least right now it does, that you can on other platforms. I have been on Kick a couple times, and it's got some, it looks kind of like Twitch. I don't know yet if I've quite grooved with it yet. So, we'll see. I think obviously they're still very young, and I think a lot of things can change. Oh my goodness, Creative Star's here too. What's going on? How's it going? Shout out to Creative Star. Let me go give you a shout out. Holy cow. It's great to see you again, and I'm glad you're hanging in there. It's great to hang out with you yesterday too. Go follow the Creative Star. Awesome pottery streamer. What's good with you? So yeah, Kick is basically a lot like Twitch. I don't know what the raid situation is like. I don't know if they do raids. They might not. It almost seems too much like Twitch. Like, in other words, I feel like they're kind of just ripping it off. The weirdest thing about Kick right now is that the moderation system sucks. You can't, like, time people out. It's like, the moderators basically can't do anything over there. I think they're gonna fix that, but it's just, like, it's a little bit too open-ended. And I think it's a nightmare for mods at the moment. So that's the biggest thing my biggest takeaway I've had about it so far, is that it does not have the mod controls that it really should. And I think they could get manhandled by bot trolls and spam and stuff like that. So we'll see. Oh, it's a lot more on any fight. Right. And the thing is that sounds great, but I really don't think that's gonna stay that way. I really don't. Like, that's probably gonna be for like maybe a year or two at the most. But we'll see. Yeah. Nikra says competition is always good for the economy. I hope it takes off. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. I think is sort of my take on it. Yeah, I mean, I think having competing platforms, we talked about with Mixer, sometimes having a competing platform brings out the best in all platforms together. So we'll see. I mean, I'm not going to be a hater. I'm not going to take sides. We will see. Brohomo says, I stayed on Live Journal. Twitch is too scary. Live Journal. Oh, I love it. Brohomo, so good to see you. How's it going, my friend? We're so excited about your movie night tomorrow. So, !Discord if you want to find out more about movie night. We're going to watch Hook together. A classic from 1991 starring Robin Williams and Dustin Hoffman and Julia Roberts. Really good stuff. Nico says, I'd be sad watching another platform because I'd lose my custom emotes. I am a shallow dude. Yeah, you're right. I mean, the emotes are a big part of it. Like, honestly, I have no idea what the emote game is like on Kick. So that's another aspect to it. Some people are indifferent to that sort of thing. I'm not. I think the emotes are a huge part of what makes Twitch what it is. And YouTube has not caught up to that at all. YouTube has still got a long way to go to get anywhere near the breadth of like the kind of content library of emotes that you get here. But I think that's a big point. Miss Fairmay says, but even if they're ripping off Twitch, I'm all for the content creators getting a large cut of the money they earn. For now. We'll see. I love it, but at some point Kick's gonna have to make money. That's sort of my thought. But I love the concept of it on the surface, most definitely. I think it's very important for content creators to get at least a fair share. We're not saying they should get more money, necessarily, like make more money than the actual platform itself does, because then there'd be no platform. They'd run out of money. I get that, and we get that everybody's here to make money. The content providers or the content creators are here to make money. The platform itself is here to make money. The managers are here to make money. The CEOs are there to make money. The developers are there to make money. Everybody wants to make money. It makes sense. I completely understand. But yeah, I completely love the idea that it challenges. And that's the biggest thing, right, Mr. Hermé? Like, it challenges the incumbent platform to step up their game in that area too. So we'll see what happens. I do this corollary between these two platforms and then the pro golf situation is kind of amazing. It's almost like the same thing from a purely business economical standpoint. It is. The other stuff, not so much, obviously, but yeah. So my thought with Kick is if they were to oh, welcome back, Bass Clarinet. Good to see you. Did you do? Oh, you did. You did it like 23 minutes ago. Oof. Sorry about that. But you did say that you were gone for a bit too. So let me just keep catching up in chat. Did I miss? No, you did not miss it, Bean. I got off on a really big tangent about Kick. Twitch adding new stuff. Basscast and I'm definitely channels I sub to just for the. Oh, for sure. Me too. Me too, Garcia May. Emotes are definitely an influencing factor in like who I subscribe to, why I keep a subscription. Yeah, I completely vibe with that. Exactly! We're almost as Kick doesn't have the wiggle. The P wiggle. Kick does not have the P wiggle. And until they do, I think they're severely compromised. I really think. That is a big plus for Twitch. It is the best emote, but Maria, it really is. I'm here to make money as a mod. Still waiting for the page. I'll pay you in tacos. I'll pay you in tacos. Next time we see each other down your way, I'll pay you in tacos and margaritas, whichever one you want first. But yeah, I love it. But that's a really great question, Miss Barame. I was definitely not afraid to answer that question. I really have been. It really has definitely been. I've been monitoring it. I've been looking at it too. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. Kick certainly has more of a shot to cut into the Twitch market share. Although I'm saying that, and then I think some people have been overreacting to like certain streamers departing the platform. Like, oh, well, Twitch is losing all their creators. They're losing everybody. They're dying. They're not dying. They're fine. Like, people just love to overreact. It's like they're not dying. I think the only notable person I remember actually leaving Twitch and going somewhere else was Ninja. But that was a purely money decision. He took the money. Again, this really relates a lot to the golf topics we were getting into earlier tonight. And it's fine. Like, it's fine. If that's what matters to you, do the thing. Do the thing. And look, if we're so blessed to even be in that position, I mean, we'll definitely have certainly a different perspective on it, won't we? I'm just trying for... Right, there you go. I mean, where is Amaranth on Kick, guys? Or folks, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Twitch is dying. It's just a silly comment. But, you know, we know that no platform is perfect. YouTube is not perfect. Twitter, well, let's not even get into Twitter. Twitter's a joke. I barely use that anymore. But, you know, Facebook's not perfect. Instagram is not perfect. OnlyFans is not perfect. Am I right or am I right? Am I right? Am I right? OnlyFans is not perfect. Oh, she does have a Kick channel. Ooh. Wait. Who are we talking about? Wait, who does? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, never mind. I take that back. I'm sorry. Yeah. Bro, she's the reason there's a subsection banning mic licking. Oh, is that right? Y'all know way more about Amaranth than I do. Interesting. Interesting. But I love Miss Fairmaid's Coming, not gonna lie. I absolutely watch her sometimes. She's kind of a funny chick and trolls the hell out of her on. And that's what I appreciate about Amaranth. She is the greatest troll. She milks her audience for all it's worth. It's amazing. I respect her highly for this. It's phenomenal. She's a smart gal, Amaranth is. There's no doubt. One of the smartest people I know. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair too. Like, Mr. Hermes, I mean, people need money. I'm not gonna hate. It's disturbing. Yeah. I would not lie about that. And I do appreciate the ASMR community coming together and saying, we do not ear lick on this stream. And I think that's noble. That's noble. But look, if you do, you do. But if you don't, and you want to commit to a cleaner brand of your content, I respect that highly as well. So, anyway, we have a redeem. Let's go to it. Let's get to it. No, yeah, I am familiar with the ear shape as so you mean the ear microphone as in you're not literally an ear. Okay, yeah. I was pretty sure that's what that was. So, but it's good that you clarified, just for anyone else in chat, just to make sure. All right, let's do this. So we have a Bean Boozled for bass clarinets. All right, here we go, Croissant. Give a shout out to bass clarinets in the chat. Follow our friend Croissant. Yeah, the hot tub the hot tub situation is well documented. Bass clarinets, I do concur with that. It was a cold tub? Oh, I can see that being problematic for TOS, yeah. I think the greatest triumph of Amaranth. Well, let me get to this after the redeem. So this is either toasted marshmallow or stink bug. It smells. It reeks, folks. This particular bean reeks. It smells absolutely brutal. I do not have high hopes. Croissants both sound terrible. Yeah. I mean, the toasted marshmallow is pretty good. I can understand where you're coming from. Maria's is delicious. Well, we'll see. We're gonna find out, aren't we? All right. I've already had plenty of protein. I don't need more. Oh God. Chat wins. Oh, it's toasted, all right. Toasted stink bug. Oh, I knew this was gonna be bad. I could smell it. Oh my God. How did they make this extra shitty? It's like they knew that I didn't have one last time. Did you know? I did not have a Bean Boozled in the previous stream. I was shocked. That's a big upset. Like, I think the odds against were like I don't know, 1 to 500. Like, I think there was a huge favorite for there to be a bean, and there was no bean. Couldn't believe it. But I was quiet about it because I didn't want to influence people. Oh man. It's deep like a protein. I guess it is. Couple things. Hydrate for bass clarinets. Thank you. Oh, check it. Sorry. It's not for... The hydrate is for Rothgar Aurora. So good to see you, Rothgar. Alrighty. We did the thing. Let me push the button. Alright. Back to business. You got a hot popcorn on the Katie stream, I think. Luck runs out. Necro is completely on point. Can only ride that wave for a little while. It's only a short-lived euphoria for me whenever I get those good beans. And then when you skip a bean, Rothgar, so good to see you. Pop in and say hi on my way to bed. Have a great rest of you. Absolutely. Absolutely, Rothgar. It is nice to be here. Nice to hang out with you for a little bit. Enjoy your rest well. I hope you. I miss you were in Sherbrooke now as well, my friend. Take care, my friend. It's good to see you, Rothgar. All the best. Our good friend Rothgar, everybody. Basically, this is not unless you have the one where it's all terrible beans. Oh god. The thing about it is the regular one already has mostly terrible beans. The ratio's like, I think they read about it. I think the ratio's like 1 to 3. Like 1 good bean for every 3 bad beans. So it's highly, highly, highly probable that you get a bad bean. You really don't. It's not even, because that would be too easy for people who partake in this activity. So it's primarily bad beans when they do this sort of thing. Mine is all bad beans, but it's because it is connected to lore and is not really about being boozled. All right. Did you make it yourself? A croissant? And if you had a resub, thank you for the resub too. I didn't catch, but oh my goodness, Miss Fairway, thank you for the gift sub to Rothgar. Wow, we're almost we're halfway to our goal. Phenomenal. Oh, it's the Mrs. Bots one. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Cool. Thank you so much for your gift sub, Miss Faramay. Is there a song I can play for you? I'm not even joking. Like, you can do songs like right now, so let's do this first. Thank you so much, Miss Faramay. All right, this is for bass clarinets. What the fuck? I guess what happened is that I switched to regular mint. I used to do the fruit ones. So those mint ones are like way more powerful. Oh gosh. I was not ready for that at all. I gotta do a BRB. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some more towels. All right, we're back. Thank you very much for waiting that out, everybody. Rohomo with a great line. The look of astonishment on my face. That's a quality line. Lovely job, my friend. Lovely job. That's awesome. You were indeed watching the science. That was a lot of science right there, Miss Vera May. Oh my goodness. I'm guessing it used to be different. Yeah, so the fruit one, that's interesting information though. So that means I could probably use one tablet and get the same effect as I used to get 2 fruit tablets. That is very interesting information. Okay, so Miss Vera May, for your gift sub, I would like to request. Does anyone else have a sub that... I don't think so, but if you do have a sub, and if the Rusty Panda is still here, I would be absolutely delighted to play a tune for you as well. So LMK on that front, because like I would love to play something for you. So yeah, let me know if you want to play. If you do, if you don't want to do a song, that's fine too, because we're not technically doing music at the moment. But I can. This is working. There, see, I can do it. So it's up to you. But I'm glad to just chat with you. So let's see. Yeah. Hello, friends. Like, it's good to see you again. We were just talking about Kick just a moment ago. We were talking about... what was it? We were talking about... Can I play the lick? No, because I never know what it is. Like, I've been on Ryan's channel so many times, so Ryan/com Music. Let me go ahead and shout out Ryan's channel. That's Ryan's channel. Ryan's a jazz piano player out of New York City. It's really good. And he plays the lick. And I do not know... I never actually know what it is. Like, you get the redeem and like, what is the lick? I don't know. I do not know what the lick is. I've had him on the show and I still never got around to figuring that out. He wants you to lick the microphone. Absolutely effing not, Romo. I love the answer though. I gotta give it. I gotta give Rohomo. That's a creative answer. I gotta give it to our friend Rohomo for that. New Dono ear mic. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine an ear mic right now? That'd be crazy. Crazy talk. Crazy town, as my sister Christy would say. Let's see. I love it though. That would be cursed, yeah. Very much so. Very much so. Let's see. What would happen if I did this? I'm gonna do a thing to my song list. I'm gonna see if it makes an effect on anything. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's just see what happens. Necro says, I don't know about other instruments, but guitar, the lick is pentatonic arpeggio you hear in every single song. Oh. I'm not sure if that corresponds to the lick that Ryan's talking about. We'll get to that in a second. But first we have a redeem. You don't know what it is, so you did. Oh, you are in for a treat. You are in for a treat, my friend. Miss Faramay. Velveeta is a very... it's a very serious matter. And on this channel, what we like to do sometimes is we like to dedicate moments to the exploration of really deeper topics. And, you know, we go for a nice, you know, laid back, casual discussion of Velveeta! That's Velveeta. Thank you for the redeem, Miss Faramay. Rassan says we got cheesed. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. You know what's really great? Do you remember how Jamie and Modfather and CW and other folks sent the pizza during my birthday? D minor 251. I'm not sure how you just transcribe that for other instruments. 251. 251. All right. Hold on a second here. So the D minor, right? This is D minor. So you're saying 2, 5. Is that 251? Like that? Very interesting. I'm not sure if that's what you're referring to, but it's in the context of Ryan Slecko, yeah. It's the jazz lick, yeah. Rohomo says we got cheese byproducted. Yes, we did. We got cheese fooded. We got cheese fooded, everybody. We got cheese fooded. Cheese food. It's not cheese. And arguably, you know, it's some of those Linda Richmond things. It's like, you know, cheese food is not a cheese or a food. Discuss, you know. Neither a cheese nor a food. It is D, F, E, G, hold E, then hold C, then hold D even longer. Okay. Let's try that too. Okay, so D, F, E, G. No, G's over here. The D. Then hold C. Then hold D longer. Hold D longer. Hold the D longer. Croissant said it. Oh, you did you? Ramos says hold D long. It is pinned in the chat. Is D, F, G, E, C, then D. Okay. Well, let's try it again. Oh, you're right. That does sound more like the lick, right? Yeah, was that it? Nice. Yeah. Not too bad. Chat got licked. Yeah, we did. That was pretty good. That's all there is to it, eh? Not bad. Can you do it in other keys? Sure. You know. See? That's in D. Want to do it in E? Wait. I think that's right. And then F. You can do it in any key you want, basically. But it's pretty cool. Yeah, it seems rock guitarists and jazz piano players have different licks. Yeah, I imagine that's true. Like, there are different components to all this. Do it in Iocarian? Oh, that's a tough one. I'll have to get back to you on that one, Rahomo. Now, the Mario Kart lick I can't teach you because it is more than 8 notes. Okay. Is there sheet music? You have it on MuseScore? I can look it up on MuseScore. What is the Mario Kart lick? Is it doo 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 doo? I know I've heard about it. I've heard a lot about it. Let me see. You can look it up. Oh, okay. I got it. Let me see. Huh. Okay. I'm gonna play this. This is the Mario Kart lick, they say. What is that for, though? I don't remember that in Mario Kart. That close? Do it in Frisian, Necro? Oh, I love it. I love it. It is from a track called Dolphin Shoals in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Oh, okay. So it's from a later Mario Kart. Okay. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Okay, okay. So, but I know that this. You nailed it, Mr. Okay, got that. It must be. Because, what are you looking at? That's D. Can we slow this down? Let me see. You cannot. You almost played some Animal Crossing? Nice. Nice. Let's go back to the music. I don't want to spend too much time on that. I'll lose the chat if I do that. Let's keep chatting. Nick Russ says, I really wish I could play piano properly. I only learned a couple songs, Nick Cave and Tom Waits mostly. I find it confusing compared to guitars, even though the layout seems more simple. It's just different trains of thought, I think. Yeah. Like, I couldn't really say which is more tough to learn. I learned piano, but there are some parts of the piano that are harder to play than, like, it's harder to play things on a piano than a guitar, and there are some things that are harder to play in a guitar compared to a piano, right? So, like, and sometimes you can identify like licks that are built for guitar, and you can identify licks that are built for piano. I am not nearly knowledgeable enough to describe that, but our good friend that E-Flat guy would be incredibly good at doing so. And so if we ever were to get our friend back, we can ask him about that. What would define the differences between a movement in a guitar, or like it's music, like basically sheet music built for a guitar, like it was designed, a song that was written for a guitar, compared to a song that was written for a piano? Well, I'll give you an example of I can give you an example of a guitar lick because I've just played it recently. So I need to go back and look it up, but if I were to go back to my streamer song list, Bass Clutter says, I sent Ryan the clip of you lick rolling the chat. I appreciate you. I don't know. He's already kind of weirded out. He's already kind of mixed. He was already going what he was already kind of weird. He was also what's the word? He was already kind of trying to process that about us page I did, which used the text from together. It was it was just me being goofy. That's all it was. It was nothing serious. Yeah. A Bass Clutter says I could probably explain it, but I don't think I'm qualified to answer that correctly. Yeah, exactly. Like I don't want to attempt to describe it and then like fall on my face. Like I don't want to do that. So just here's a feel. Nah, he knew I was coming. Oh, okay, right on. All good. Question. Kristan, is he streaming tonight? Like, is he streaming right now? Like, I haven't checked, but if he is, please let me know, because I would like to offer him a visit in some way, shape, or form. So, this is what I would consider and this should, because it is a guitar, it's literally played on the guitar, but Kryptonite is a guitar riff, so... See? That's a guitar lick, but then this I think would be let me do something a little simpler. So... Oh yeah, that's right. We should just do this. Right? So see, that would be, I don't know how you would do that on a guitar. So that's a piano riff. Whereas the other one was a guitar riff. But you can play either one on the other instrument. It's just that it's more natural on one versus the other. So people with better expertise in musical theory could certainly explain that better than I just did. Yeah. Well, thank you, Necro. I appreciate that. Very kind. He was supposed to, but he moved it tomorrow. Oh, okay. No problem. No problem, Croissant. So yeah, it's kind of interesting to see how licks are used in different types of music. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. Does anybody have a point redeemed for me? I think I redeemed everything again. Let me just double check. Most of the big ones were taken already, so you're mostly accounted for. Oh, you know, one thing I wanted to kind of get into. Could we order some snacks? What do you think? Would snacks be good? I don't know, like... What's your favorite thing to eat at 9 o'clock at night, wherever you are, whatever time zone you're in? Oh, they closed the pizza place! Do you remember the pizza place that delivered that honey, that pizza with the honey and the ricotta cheese for my birthday? I mentioned that just a few minutes ago, but so they deliver. I can get them delivered from my app, but they're closed, unfortunately. Too bad. It was really good, really good. Popcorn. Ooh, popcorn sounds great. Dinner kebab done after many vodkas. Nice, Necro. Oh, Korean fried chicken is the bomb. Yeah, good call. Good call on the popcorn too, Marie. Popcorn's always a bop at this time. The Korean fried chicken. Let me see if we get the. I would think we could find some kind of Korean fried chicken. Let me see. Because one place that is like BBQ, which is best of the best Korean fried chicken. No. Or maybe I just need to put it in differently, I think. I think what it is they're closed. Okay. That's fine. It's so good, though. It's so good. Like, it is so good. Like, I can't even tell you how good it is. It's just so good. Because I think they fried in olive oil. It's such a great call. Such a great taste. Yeah. But those are great choices. Thanks for your advice, everyone. There is Fallon's Fried Chicken. It is a virtual brand. No thanks. Virtual brands don't do it for me. I don't trust those. And then we mentioned kebabs. I think the kebab place is also closed. So that will not be happening at least tonight. King, oh my goodness, so good to see you, King. Shout out King Dambreaker. How's your vacation going? Are you still on it? Are you still on vacation? Welcome in, my friend. How's it going? Hey, thank you, Romo. Good morning to you. How's the weather over there on the other side of the pond? King is not normally in another continent, but he's on vacation right now, and it sounds like it's going really fun. It's going really well. And I hope you're well, King. So good to see you, my friend. We're trying to see if there's Korean fried chicken that can deliver here. We are not having good luck with that right now. But I think we would if we tried it again tomorrow. There's a little... No, we're not doing... No virtual brands. Nah. Interesting choices. I heard back home that things got super hot. Texas was rough today, says Miss Fairmay. Yeah. Toronto's getting it pretty bad too. I mean, everybody saw this coming. It's just gonna happen. It's just gonna happen. It is what the world is with this climate we have right now, isn't it? Hey, oh my goodness, Rain, what's going on? That's great to see you. Give me a shout out. You Loden, how you doing? Hello, King. The kebab place is closed. Sheesh, that sucks. Hey, Rain, it's so good to see you. You are the king. Good to see you, my friend. Exactly, it's summer. I mean, summer is supposed to be hot, so we all kind of anticipated it. Are there any kebabs that are open at this hour? I mean, they're saying one of these places is still open. I have 22 minutes left to order. I'm not quite hungry enough for it though. Because there would just have to be like one skewer and like no sides. Like that's kind of all I could eat right now. Not quite that hungry. I was more in the mood for the chicken. But these are all looking pretty good. Yeah. 50% off to 9. Minimum order for what though? $45. Nah. Pass on that. Oh, Charlie! Oh my goodness, so good to see you. We seem to be hitting prime time for everybody. So good to see you, my friend Charlie. How you doing? How is your dinner, everyone? You're doing all right. Well, I'm glad I hope you're hanging in there. Rain, I hope you're hanging in the rest of the way. Good to see you, though. I hope you're. I mean, it's nice to see you again, everybody. Probably pay more for the charges than for the food itself. Well, yeah. I mean, you have to be selective about it because you know that going in, you're gonna be paying a lot of money for it to get delivered. That's part of the privilege. Like the money, a significant portion of your payment is for the purpose of getting the food to your house. So as long as you know that, you can accept it. But you definitely are not getting the most out of your money because you save a lot of money just by going over there. Necro says, kind of jealous of the Americans. It was negative 8 degrees Celsius this morning. That's 18 Fahrenheit. My goodness. Oh, that's right. You're in Australia. So the weather is opposite right now. Right. Yeah, Mr. Fairmay says I would trade you. I would actually be down for an 18-degree day today. Yeah. But I can't complain about that. I can't talk about that. We had a really good day over here. In Los Angeles, it was like 68. We had a really good day. The weather was sublime over here. But Toronto is getting it pretty bad. Most of the north is getting it pretty bad. Texas, as mentioned, was getting it pretty bad. So heat waves will come and go. Everybody's gonna get them, and we'll get them too at some point. Bring the chill to Texas, says Charlie. Yeah, Charlie knows. Good to see you, Charlie. Hope you're well. Yeah, Mr. Fairmay's right. Cold weather, you layer, you put in a nice fire. Texas heat, you just roasted misery. It's hard. Even with the air conditioning, I can imagine that would be hard to get around. And sometimes the air conditioning breaks. Sometimes there's power outages, so yeah. You'd be a lot of pain certain parts of the year. Oh, is it hot there too? So Creative Stars is in Georgia around Atlanta. Wow. Euloden says, I had rain put me to sleep midday about 3 days ago and have been night since. I'm slightly annoyed by that because when my sleep schedule gets borked, it is difficult to change it back. Oh no, I hear you. I hear you in that rain. That is hard. Like you want to get to a point where you're waking up at a certain time, and when you bork that, it does. I feel you. I feel you. Well, sending good vibes towards a timeline recovery. It'll be a process, but I hope we get there. Oh, it's been raining too. Yeah. The funny thing about rain in the summer, I experienced this when they went to the East Coast for the first time. So it was years ago. I went to New York. So it rained really hard. It was just, my friend and I were there. It was dumping buckets. right? It was dumping buckets, and it was like 83 degrees and it was humid. So it wasn't a cold day at all. It was dumping. So it was wet, but it was like 30 minutes after it rained. It all dried up because the humidity was so high. It all dried up, so it was like it didn't rain at all. It's such a unique trait to the East Coast. Like, the humidity can soak up the moisture, and then it sits in the air, which is sticky in a lot of cases. Yeah. Oh, did it really? It gets so muggy? Yeah. King says, in the southern U.S., sure, it might rain, but after it's gone, oh man, exactly. It doesn't feel as cool as you would think it would. And even when it's raining, like, you're out there and it's in the rain, you don't feel cold. It's just wet. And then when it's gone, it's just like, oh my gosh, I feel your pain, everybody. Hey, Rain! Oh my goodness, so good to see you pump it up. Nice to see you again. Yeah, we've been talking about Rain for the last few minutes. Irene, how about your cupcakes? Can we give a shout out to Irene's cupcakes and Irene playing the music? Oh my goodness, so good to see you. And I'm home. Thank you so much for your help too earlier, just a few minutes ago. You've been very vigilant against let's just say clowns. I don't have a polite word for it, but we've been very vigilant against clowns. And between Rahomo, myself, and Maria and Jamie and everybody else on our mod team, King 2, Tina 2, everybody, we do not let the clowns try to hurt us for long. I mean, if they're just trying to make jokes, well, that's fine. But if it's just true, just pure out clownery, nah. But anyway, cupcakes guy, I'm flying back right now. Nice, King, do it. I want to show you these cupcakes. If you got a moment, everybody. Irene, permission to show your cupcakes. Wait, whoa! I shouldn't have said. I'm so sorry. I can't go a single stream without something like that happening. Oh, sorry. I had my chances right out. I'm like, thank you for the 1,000 bits, Miss Fairmay. I mean, yes, where's Hippo's here? Oh no. I'll see you on Kick. Goodbye. It's been real. I'll see. But the point was, Irene, it's really great to see you and Hippo and friends. Like, it's just nice to see. I know you were streaming recently. It was great to see you streaming. You had some original songs. You haven't done before. Sad. It's true. It's true, Romo. Oh my gosh, 1,000 bits, so really generous. Miss Vermeer, is there anything I could do? Can I play a tune? Can I do? Would you like me to do another Bean Boozled? I'll do it for free. It is really great to see your cupcakes too, Murray. Oh no, that's not what I meant, Hippo. It's so good to see you too. Oh no. So yes, cupcakes zoom in. I am so sorry. Oh. Okay, free bean, you got it. Let's do it. Free bean. All right, everybody. Take a good look. No. I'm not. I will not. I respect you all too much. I will not. I will not. Oh, what have I done? Cupcakes in 2023. Oh boy. All right. Let's do a bean. Here we go. This is for Miss Faramay for the 1,000 biddies. I don't even think I'm gonna give you 2 beans. That's extremely kind of you. Thank you. I swear English is changing every day. Oh my god. Well, they can't be the same bean. Give me a different one. Quick, a distraction. I know, right? I cannot make that joke here. Oh, that's true. That's true. Where you are right now, right, King? Yeah. K is in England, folks. Just in case you were wondering about that. Alistair UK, it was so good to see you. I mean, I hope I can find you on stream soon. I know our time zones are different, but shout out Alistair UK. It's so good to see our good variety streamer friend. Always up to a lot of fun things over in his channel, and always great to see him here too. All right, so 2 beans for Miss Vera May. The first bean, the easy one. This is either going to be birthday cake or dirty dishwater. Let us see. Cupcake flavor, possibly. Ah, dirty dishwater. Ugh. Ugh. I know, fitting. But we didn't get... Alright, chat is now 2 for 2 tonight, because the other one earlier was also a bad bean. Alright. Oh no! Your story, Necro. I'll read that momentarily. This next bean is either going to be, this will either be cappuccino, or it'll be liver and onions. Now, some people think liver and onions is a good bean. I am not one of them. Here we go. I can't remember the last time this actually was a cappuccino. Oh, so bad. Oh. But thank you, Miss Fairmay, again. For the extremely nice generosity. 1,000 bits is extremely kind. You're extremely kind. Thank you again. By the way, I forgot to mention. I haven't had this up all night, but this Brownie93, thank you so much for the follow. Hello there, welcome to our Sam fam. So good to see you. We have a bit goal for the month. Here it is. And thanks to Miss Vera May, we are marching very close. Oh my gosh, Irene, thank you for the 200 bits too. Cupcake hype. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. It's nice to see you. Oh, minion in mine? Oh, nice. MQ Bush, I take liver and onions over cappuccino. It's interesting, right? Like, that's very interesting, MQ Bush. I dig it. Necro says liver and onion is tasty if cooked right. Well, that's gonna take some cooking. I haven't had one yet. I'll tell you what. If you do find one that you find is really cooked well, I'm all about it. Are we doing two? Oh my gosh, MQ Bush, thank you for the 200 bits. Holy cow, are we? Oh, okay. So, Irene, thank you for your 200 bits. Cupcake hype, yeah. MQ Bush, 200, yes. Thank you so much, everybody. Okay, let's turn this down. Brownie93! So you're one of Alistair's friends. It's so nice to meet you. I hope you're well. Really cool to have all of you here joining us tonight. We're not, you know, it's funny. This is just one of the most, there's really not much to this stream. We're just hanging out. So feel free to chat with us. Miss Farrah May! Oh my goodness! Another 1,000 bits? You're too kind. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Negro, thank you for the 250. I can see everybody wants that tequila stream coming up. Well, you're all very kind. Thank you so much. Well, let's do some trivia, everybody. All right, so, what am I going to give you for trivia tonight? Let me see. I got ideas. Let me see. Let's get over to our trivia screen and find out what we got tonight. I'm going to change this a little bit. But thank you so much, y'all. Very kind. Okay, so trivia tonight. What category would you like? Oh my gosh, Nick, are you... Holy cow! Thank you for the gift subs, the 2 gift subs. Oh my goodness. Extremely kind. Thank you so much. Holy mackerel. Okay, so we are moving very fast in this hype train. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, y'all you don't have to do all this. Thank you so much, everybody. Okay, so hype train wise, let's give you I'm gonna give you all a gettable category tonight. So tonight I'm gonna give you, we've been talking about baked goods tonight, so why don't we do Let me see. Do we have pancakes, food, bananas? Do you want to do bananas or beer or ducks? Bananas, beer, ducks, pancakes. That's good. We'll just go with those. Anyway, let's get going. We have did we have more? Oh my gosh, y'all are very kind. Thank you so much. Level 2? MQ Bush, thank you for the 5 gift subs. And Necro, thank you for the 250 bits too. Y'all are wild. Thank you. Bananas and ducks are baked goods? No, they're not, actually. I didn't actually find a baked goods one. That's kind of a bummer. I'm terrible at baking. I thought there was at least something on baked goods. I do not have this. Okay. Well, let's do the bananas. Shall we do the bananas? Okay. No, I'm not doing this one. I'm not doing bananas. I'm not doing bananas. No bananas. Because bananas would be too hard. Like, I'm not gonna do bananas. Let's do Star Wars. Star Wars trivia. Okay? No, but we've just done it. Let's do... This is annoying. I was either doing baking or ducks all wrong. Do a beer? Okay, let's do beer. Thank you. Thank you very much, Maria. Okay. So, here's the first question. Miss Farrah May, thank you for the gift sub to Great Hippo Gaming. You're very kind. Thank you so much, Miss Farrah May. Very kind, very kind. All right, so first question for everybody. What are the 3 major beer brands in the U.S.? And if you need any hints, like, what were the 3 major beer brands, you know, for most of the 20th century? I think is probably a good way to position that. This is a pretty... Budweiser, Miller, Coors, MQ Bush. You are correct. Nailed it on the button. 1 point for the chat so far. No. Take that out. 1 point for the chat so far. And how's the Bush? Yeah, Bush. Grody, what? Yeah, it is. It really is. It really is. Didn't say it was good. I'm just saying. Just asking what they were. All right, next question. What do you call the green cone-shaped flowers used for the bitterness and the aroma of beer? The green cone-shaped flowers used for the bitterness and or aroma of hops. Yes. Wow, look how many people cut that right. Y'all know your beer. That's fantastic. MQ Bush, Great Hippo Gaming, Miss Farrah May, Necro 306, and King Dampbreaker all nailed it. So 2 points for the chat. Fantastic. How much time do we have? 2 minutes? Okay. Question number 4. Which famous IPA beer is based out of Chicago despite being owned by Anheuser-Busch? A famous IPA beer out of Chicago. Rosé? Goose Island? Yeah, MQ Bush nails it. Absolutely. Fantastic work, everybody. All right. So, next question. What do the letters IPA stand for? Dishwater. Wow, you even know the address. Wow. 1400 North Clybourne Street. Sweet. Necro 306, you got it. Indian Pale Ale. Nicely done. So that's 4 out of 4 so far. Or 5 out of 5, actually. Oh, no, check it. It is 4 out of 4. So I skipped over one. All right. Next question. Which famous figure from American history is also a beer brand? A famous figure from American history. So bitter flower isn't the rose. Well, I mean, it is a rose. It is a rose. It is a rose. Sam Adams or Bush? King's got it right. Miss Fairmary has it right too. Sam Adams. Sam Adams. So we are 5 for 5. All right, how much time do we have left? We are done. I'm going to give you one more then. True or false? A stout is a dark-colored beer. Dark-colored beer. It is true. Chat, you have been fantastic. Sam Fam Chat, give yourselves a hand. 6 out of 6 during our hype train tonight. Fantastic, everybody. Just excellent work. I want to thank all of you for this incredible hype train. Give yourself some claps in the chat. Absolutely. And let's go thank the peoples. My goodness, so many people to thank here. So we've established chatter alcohol. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, Jonathan Ellis 22. Thank you for the follow. So nice to meet you. Welcome to the Sam fam. It's so nice to hear you. This is a variety channel. So my name is Davey. I do sports content. I have food tasting shows. I play music on stream. We have so like once a week we do a music show. So Friday we're gonna have a piano stream, and I'll be playing like all the pop hits from like the 80s, 90s, and today. And that's a lot of today. It's like 2000, 2010s, and 2020s now. But like today is like 3 decades now. But but then we also have interviews. So our next interview is going to be with Rob Kovacs, who is a phenomenal VGM musician and composer. So check that out on Monday night. And then tomorrow night, we're going to be on Discord, and we're going to be seeing Hook. I want you to check that out, everybody. If you've loved that movie, feel free to join us on the Discord. There's the link. Another Minion. Oh, that's so great. Alistair, you're very kind to bring your friends here. Jonathan Ellis 22, nice to meet you. What is your favorite beer? To anybody in our chat, I would love to hear your favorite beer. And I'll see if I've had these beers as well. Let me know. I would love to know. Thirsty Go? Okay. Duff. I've had Duff. I had it once at Simpsons Land, yeah. 805. Nice, Marine. I love it. I love it. I tried caroling. I love it. Oh, thank you, Alistair. I know the most I know about beer is the History Channel's 4 series episode about how booze built America. It's true though. You're right. You're right, Rain. White Rabbit. I've had that. Necro White Rabbit Dark Ale is sneaky good. Or if I had the white ale, I don't know. No, I think I've had it. I think I've had it. Sneaky good. Sneaky good. I'm okay. How are you? I'm well. Having a nice night. I'm glad to see you, my friend. Welcome to our family. Nice to meet you. I'm at White Claw tonight, but just because sometimes I can't have beer all the time because it's not good for my diet. But Rain says my favorite beer, the only beer I've had is root beer. It counts. We'll take it. Root beer's good. Oh, Caroling's your go-to beer. Oh, okay. I still need to familiarize myself with like British beer, so I'm all about it. That sounds great. MQ Bush is my favorite beer. Is the one I am drinking. A very good answer. I love it, MQ Bush. There is no wrong answer here, and I love that answer. That's a good answer. Yeah, I dig it. Okay. Yeah, I love it. Thank you, everybody. Irene says hard A. Chat is a bunch of boozers. Oh yeah, Romo. You know it. I love it. I would agree, but some eek not a fan. Aha. So thank you again to all the people in our... I think I mentioned everybody, but let's just go through it again. First of all the bits. Miss Fairmay with 2,000 bits. And then Irene with 200 bits. MQ Bush with 200 bits. Necro306 with 250 bits. Necro with 2 gift subs on top of that. MQ Bush with 5 gift subs. And Miss Vera May with a 1-month gift sub to Hippo. Extremely kind generosity. Thank you so much, everybody, for the hype train earlier today. Right on. Oh, MQ Bush, have a great night. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I hope you rest well. So good to see you this evening. You're very kind. And Jonathan, it's cool to see you have joined from Alistair's channel. We will hope to return the favor before too long. I'll be looking for Alistair soon. He's good people. He's really kind to all of us here. And he's always good to give us a good gentle ribbing. We love it. We love the gentle ribbing. It's very entertaining. And it's just great to always have your company, everybody. Multicultural beer, let's go, let's go! White Rabbit Trivia, made in Australia, owned by a Japanese company, which... Yeah, I mean, that's not that outrageous in this century. Companies own many different things in different countries these days, so... Okay, Irene says, okay, my cupcakes live on Instagram, chat. So, with all that said, I'm gonna go ahead and how does one do this without creating another clip? Basically. But Irene was baking cupcakes in the last couple of days, and they were awesome. Let's go take a look at Irene's creations. Alistair says, I don't advertise anyone at all. You know they're being done. Of course, absolutely, Alistair. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm keen to that. Irene says, finally! I have some cupcakes to show you, Miss Merrimack. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's go take a look here at Irene's latest posts, which are really cool. So here they are. So, oh no, I gotta log in. Alright, I guess we're not doing that. Give me a second here, let me go back to it. I'll get back to it. Oh, thank you, Leslie Boo. I saw you the other day. I appreciate that so much. I appreciate your appreciation, and thank you for the follow last week as well. It's nice to meet you, my friend. How are you tonight? I love it too. I got it from my cousin for my birthday a year ago, and so I think that's right, or maybe it was Christmas. But yeah, this has been a really awesome part of the studio for a long time. It's like really fun to watch. It adds so much character to the room. So I'm glad you like it too. You could always say that Irene made some sweets. Oh, there you go. That's good. I like that. Irene made some sweets. I like that. I like that, Rain. Let's go take a look at the sweets. Leslie says, I'm doing good. Just got my daughter down for the night. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I'm glad that went well. Well, feel free to chill with us. We're just hanging out, having some libations. If you've got a beverage you want to drink one with us. It'd be really fun. It can be alcoholic. It doesn't have to be. Let's see. Irene says, thanks, but Davey has his own ways. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, Irene. But take a look at these. Take a look at these creations. These look great. Look at the little raspberry points on. Look at the raspberry drops on there. Isn't that cool? Libations is a good idea at 6:30 a.m. I don't think there's ever a bad time, to be completely honest. So, King, I hope you do what you can do. But yeah. Ooh, nice. Well, you know I'm cracking the wine bottle open, Lizzie says. I love it. I just can't. I can't. I'm so bad. Okay, let's go take a look at this one. This is a rose. I can't say anything naughty about a rose. It's beautiful. Irene, you did a great job, like, putting this together. Yeah, I'm definitely flying back for cupcakes this game. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Get claps in chat for Irene. This is fantastic. What an incredible creation this is. The icing. I don't know how you did it. That icing looks so close to an actual rose. Oh, you're welcome, Irene. Absolutely. I mean, I never knew about your baking repertoire, and I am quite impressed. Like, this is great. This is really cool. Yeah, big time claps. Big time. Your first time. That's so cool. Well, that's a great first effort. Big time kudos, Irene. Yeah, and Alistair says they look beautiful, to be honest. Our homo guys the claps too. Yeah, I'm very close my health. I don't want to see that because it's good for it's good for me health for my eyes. Yeah, gotcha, Alistair. Yeah, Rain says that's an incredible job, Irene. Irene says baking stream, maybe. Absolutely, Irene. We did one. I think you remember it. We did the stream for we did the clear glass pie stream, and for those who didn't see it, I would be there for that if you do. Oh my gosh, absolutely. Irene, let us know if you do. Definitely let us know. I will also be there for that if you do. That'd be really, really fun. I'd much rather watch you bake than Davey. He did what he did. The gelatin powder hurt my soul. I did think it came out pretty good though. Oh yeah. I mean, you would do it better than me for sure. Like, I'm a hack at cooking compared to everybody else. Like, I've seen people doing cooking streams. They do such a great job. But I will tell you that little meringue pie was a masterpiece. So, you know what? I was really proud of that. It was really good, and I'm gonna show you a photo of that too for those who missed it. Let me see if I can find it. A sec here. Pop it up here. Shouldn't take too much scrolling. Find it right over here. There it is. So I'm gonna do like 2 photos. I'm gonna do. All right, I'm gonna do this one. That, and then I got the other one, which is this one. I mean, I could do that. I don't know if that's gonna work. No, it does not work. Ugh. That didn't work. Let's see. There we go. Oh, shoot. Oh. There we go. There we go. Davey is eating a cupcake. Also eating this. This is a pie I made a couple Fridays ago on stream. I am extremely proud of this. We made everything. We made almost everything from scratch. We did not make the pie crust, but all the rest of the ingredients were done from scratch, and it was fantastic. It tasted great. Davey's eating a cupcake. Absolutely. I mean, man can stick batter to a frying pan. Sheesh. I know. I remember Alistair. Yeah. But this is definitely a step up from the fried food stream. Yeah, I can stand behind this one. This is really good. So yeah, thanks everybody. And thank you, Irene, for showing that on Instagram. It was really great to see those cool cupcakes. Like, that was really cool. Oh, I'll never live that down, Alistair. It will stay. I mean, and if I try to, everybody in our community will remind me of that moment of infamy with the fried sandwich stream. So, no doubt, I will not live that down. Yeah, make it happen. Oh, that's exciting, Irene. Now I'm very pumped about it. Not a chance. Absolutely right. Absolutely right, Alistair. All right, so wow, what a stream tonight. Anything else you all want to get into tonight before we raid, find a raid destination, and get into Jonathan. Oh no, oh my gosh. Oh, I don't know if you're ready for this, Jonathan. Boom roasted is not a trivial matter. Jonathan, your mama is so kind to help raise you, bringing you into this world, because your kindness joining this chat and following is really amazing. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. It really means a lot to have your support. We hope to have you back too for future streams, including Friday, when we're gonna play some music, and then Monday when we have an interview from Rob. You're very kind, Jonathan. All the best. Boom roasted. As a boom roasted. All right. So anyway, let's get back to this. I think we're gonna go find someone to raid now. So thank you again, everyone, for hanging out tonight. I'm going to try to figure out who's on before we make the decision. We have some choices. I'm trying to see if one of our friends is still on. Let me see. Oh, I think I just missed our friend. I got this. I got ideas. I've already got like 2 or 3 people I can go to. Oh, I know where I can go to. Yeah, this ought to work. Go that way. Definitely. But maybe what we do All right, so what are you in the mood for tonight? It's colding. Or LG called it freezing. It was a freeze, like when we do it. Oh, Brad! Oh my goodness, so good to see you, Brad. How you doing, Brad? Hello. Get something in the room. All right. What do we have around here right now? Let me see. I mean, I had it. Let me see. I don't want to shortchange you, Brad. I'll be right back. I got something. But King, that's a great question. Does that count for being in Davy's room if he enters another room? It's questionable. At least it was close, so maybe I'll get away with it this time. I have two things for you. So, okay. I appreciate that, Blessing. Brad, so two things. I won this Dave and Buster's rally towel during I think it was during a giveaway at Dave and Buster's. You know, it's just like any other rally towel you get at sporting events. You know, not the most durable quality or anything, but it's pretty cool, right? Like it's got the logo on there, wave it around. Like you're being a Knicks fan for a minute, because of the blue and the orange, right? So that's number one. Oh, Miss Faramay, my goodness. But here's the thing. We'll get to this in a second once we get going on this. And then I also have the shot glass I got when I was at the at the US Open last week with my dad. We went for a practice round. We got this cool shot glass. We talked about that Open earlier in the night when we did our sports show. It was there are a lot of elements to that event that were disappointing, but it was a beautiful place. It was nice to be there. I really had a good time with my dad on Wednesday. It was a great way to spend really, this was kind of our Father's Day thing, and it was an awesome day. It was really great. You're welcome, Brad. Thank you so much for the redeem. That's very kind of you to redeem that. All right, Miss Fairmay. King says, how many shot glasses are currently in my collection? It's disappointing. I only have like maybe 4 or 5. I am way below the average. I need to step up my game in that, King. I need to get more shot glasses. I also need to send you an autograph. I know that. I haven't had June is so busy. I will make that happen. Like maybe the next day or so. So stay tuned. Would you like it on cardstock or on paper? Does it matter? I'll figure it out. Get that to you. It was great, Miss Faramay. It was a thrill to spend an entire day with my dad like that. It was awesome. Yeah. Gets these shot glasses done, do shots. Well, I think the problem is that, but here's the thing, Alistair. We could do shots pretty soon. If you take a look at the big goal at the corner of the screen here, we are now only 9,545 bits away from a tequila tasting stream. So that shot glass will get some use during that stream. Food for thought. And it should be really exciting. Autographs? Okay, I need one to stick in my collection. Hell yeah! Message me an address, I'll give that one to you. Tequila tasting, is there an audience participation? Yeah! Absolutely! Hell, let's do a VC if you want to be on a VC, and I'll just be like getting drunk on tequila. That sounds like a great stream to me. If you want to, but definitely artist participant, absolutely. Do it up. Okay. So this is for Miss Faramay. This is the big ass swear word coloring book. But as we've established on this show, this book does not deliver. It's too tame. This is what I have. Here's today's entry. I mean, this is a good effort. This is a good effort. I like this one. This is pretty good. But a lot of them are kind of not that filthy. This is pretty good though. I like this one. Uh-oh. Alice, Maria says, "Oh dear, Tequila and me are not friends." That one's big. Most of the ones I've seen were tiny. Oh really? Yeah. Well, that's definitely a point in their favor. They have a lot of pages. All right, so okay, but that's actually kind of neat. They're fancy shoes. Others are just very bizarre, random pictures. Yeah, definitely. I think that was a really cool drawing. I agree with that too. Okay, I shall forward address to you. Okay, great. Thank you. I'm not sure what the postage is going to be, but I'm willing to give it a shot. So yeah, definitely, Alistair. Thank you so much. Needs more swearing. Yeah, needs more swearing. It needs to push you up a little more too in the adult content. I would definitely vouch for in both areas. But that was a pretty good effort though. That particular one was pretty good. So I was good with that. Okay, so for our chat tonight, Brad Rogers of Las Vegas, Nevada has collected 8,411 shot glasses, whereas Savresh Sony has 16,782 autographs in his collection. Yeah. Man, that's a giant number in both cases. Wow. How do you find a room for all that? Minimal as you aren't sending anything heavy, I'm sure you can't afford 1 cent. I can afford 1 cent. All the hype we've been getting tonight, I could definitely afford 1 cent tonight. Gosh, y'all have been so kind. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Where would you even store that? Right, that's the biggest thing. Like, where would you store all that? You had 2,100 or so before losing. Wow, king. Wow. Oh, autographs. I was gonna say. Oh, okay. That's not quite as crazy. But if it was like shot glasses, like, dude, that's a lot of shot. Autographs still a lot, but you can definitely put that in a box, you know. I gotcha. Okay, so you have to dedicate rooms in your house to that. Yeah. All right. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out tonight. So, my question to you: do you want to go? Are we going with? I digress. The morning coffee steak is chime. Oh, no worries. It's all right. Let me just refresh this and make sure I have all my tabs and everything ready. Okay, I do. All right, so query. Do you want to go? I'm gonna give you 3 choices. Do you want to go violin? Do you want to go 3D printing? Or do you want to go with where'd my third one go? Let's see. I'm trying to find it. Well, those two are pretty good. Like 3D printing. Oh, loops. Is the looping artist still online? I do not think the looping artist is still online. That is too bad, because that would have been an awesome choice too. But that's okay. We have other choices. So then the choice is 3D printing. 3D printing violin. Or are we doing puppets? Wait. Question. Is Amaranth online right now? Let's go see. Oh my gosh, he is. Nah, I still don't think I'm there yet. I'm sorry. I'm not ready. I don't think we are ready. I don't think we're ready for that yet. There will be a moment in my life where we're ready to do this. This is not that night. Violent 3D printed loops. Ooh. We might get that here. We're running out of time. Yeah, we are running out of time. That is fair. Amaranth is not forever. So, I think that's fair. Hold on. I need to... Oh, shoot. Hold on, folks. Give me a second here. I need to double check this. Oh no. It's getting deep into the night. That's what's happening. We have lost 3D printing. Okay. That is... Okay, so no 3D printing. Okay. Okay. So, we're down to violin. We're down to violins. Or Nintendo Direct. Now, what makes Nintendo Direct Direct? See, we could find that out. So, we're now between violins and Nintendo Direct. Oh, man, I'm so sorry, everybody. It is a good thing that we... Oh, yeah, so we still have violin. Violin is still up and is still very much a part of the thing. Oh, we also have wood. So there's wood, violin, and Nintendo Direct. We also have wood. Violin or amaranth. We also have going for wood. Can we get a all right, go. Last call for wood. We going for wood? 2 for wood? Okay. We also have wood. I think we have a winner. We're doing the wood. That's our raid call forever. One day. You know what I think we do? We'll do a community challenge. We're going to make it like a 300,000 point community challenge. Right? I'll start it tomorrow. Or I'll start on Friday. See how far we can get to it. We have wood. I don't know if I want to do that for this channel. When we get to Amaranth, yes, absolutely. But when I'd have been tripped if I'd have been impressed. I sure wouldn't watch said. I don't know, Elster. I wouldn't undersell. I would not sell Amaranth short there. I would not. I'm cutting off the cupcakes. Okay. Well, go with whatever raid call you want. If you want to go Bork, great. If you want to go We Have Wood, I'm down. Any of those things, we're doing it. So we're gonna go head out, and we are gonna see. Oh yeah, let me just do some quick credits before we go. I need to hurry. I don't know how much longer we have. So We Have Wood is great. All right, put it in. We're gonna do that raid call. We Have Wood. Copy the raid call. The raid call is We Have Wood. They will appreciate this raid call. I promise. It'll be funny. They're good friends of ours. Okay, here we go. Credits. You ready? Here we go. Oh, shoot. How do I actually roll the damn credits? What? Am I in the right thing? Oh, this one. Is this button. Okay, there we go. You got it. All right, just really quick, we'll thank everybody. So thank you all for the bits. Miss Fairmay, Necro, and Irene, and MQ. Oh, I love this raid call. Mods. Oh, can we give mod love in the chat, folks? Mod love in the chat. Big time mod love in the chat. Oh my gosh. Brahma, thank you so much. Maria, thank you so much, too. King, thank you so much. Thank you for the 2 new followers, Jonathan and Brownie. All the Reese's. Holy cow, y'all are crying. Thank you for the raid, Rusty Panda. All right, so we are going. We're heading for the wood, everybody. Let's go visit. When I find my button. 1 second. We're gonna raid the Anchored Albatross, where they do really great wood creations. It's an incredible channel. Go follow them when you get there. Thank you for the great time. Thank you for hanging out too. It's been great hanging out with all of you again. Whatever you want to call it, as long as it's wood. Alistair, great to see you. Shout out Alistair UK and Rain as well. Go follow them as well on Twitch. Thank you, Miss Fairmay. I had a really fun time hanging out with you all. So be well, everybody. We will see ya we'll see you on Discord on Thursday. So go to Discord, !movie if you want to check out more about that. And on Friday we'll be back with music. So goodbye for now. Thank you so much. Go hang out. Make sure to stay through the raid and hang out and follow the Anchored Albatross. They are great. We'll see you next time. Bye, everyone. And We Have Wood. Paste that raid call. We'll see you later.